But first, Christmas is just 2 days away, and it's a day that we celebrate the birth of Jesus Christ. But of course, there are always some grinches like the Darebin Council in Victoria that just want to pretend that it's not a religious holiday, that Christmas doesn't really exist, and refuse to even acknowledge the key word, Christmas. Instead, it's a time where some choose to say happy holidays or season's greetings. And as Joe Hildebrand has reminded everyone in his column over the weekend, the word Christ is front and centre. And because without Christ, there is no Christmas. So Joe, talk to us about your idea. If people want to avoid the term Merry Christmas, that's of course fine.
Is it?
But they don't get the holiday.
That's right. Thank you very much.
So
this is what happens when you just play the waiting game and you wait for all the regular hosts to go on holiday so that the fill-in host can come in, and then I get to put my story at the top of the rundown, and finally my takeover is complete. Turns out it wasn't cultural Marxism that Liz Storer should have been worried about. It was me. But yes, no, I am filthy about this. I don't get outraged very easily. And to be honest...
Really?
I'm not. No, I get hysterical and have extreme moral positions on otherwise unimportant things. But I don't get outraged. I don't get this. But
you're outraged about this?
I am just... It's just so dumb. It's just so incredibly dumb. And the more I sort of thought about it and the more I wrote about it, the dumber I realised... It was.
Are you getting dumber as you're writing?
Firstly, obviously, that's right. I was getting smarter. Everyone around me was getting dumb. But firstly, it's Christmas, right? So the clue's in the name. It's Christ's Mass. It's to celebrate his birth. That's the only reason it's there. That's the only reason we have a public holiday. Now, if you want to start a campaign, go around wishing people Happy Yule Day or Happy Saturnalia, because the Christians kind of stole a few dates from other religions and sort of plonked their own on it, that's fine. But to just pretend we're just all having holidays for
no reason.
And then I look, of course, at the word holiday itself. And, of course, the word holiday is holy day. It is literally when you have a day off to do holy things for religious services or for religious observance or whatever. So the whole idea of having a holiday is founded in religion, in religiosity.
Yeah.
And then, of course, the names of the days themselves are all named, or most are named after gods, okay? You've got Sunday for the sun, Monday for the moon, Tuesday, I forget Tuesday, but Wednesday is Odin's day or Woden's day, Thursday is Thor's day, pretty obvious, and Friday is Frigg or Freya's day, right? So these are the Norse gods. Saturday is, again, Saturn's day, so a Roman god thrown in there as well, or technically I think he was a Titan, but anyway. So again, all these things are completely imbued with Christianity. And so when you get some knob-end council or some knob-end atheist saying, oh, well, it doesn't matter anyway because it's all irrelevant and it's all just, it's irrational, it's not scientific. It's like, no, it's not perfectly rational. It's not the French Revolution with its, the third week of Thermidor. It's based on thousands of years that we measure from the time Christ was born. Or at least the time we thought he was born. We got that wrong. But, we still measure it. Like, that is the starting point for the Common Era. And yet they still changed the name Anno Domini to the Common Era because we thought, we've got to get rid of Jesus. But you're still measuring the years from when he was born. So he's still kind of...
Makes no sense. Freya, what do you make of this? Do you support Joe's idea that you don't get the holiday if you don't say Merry Christmas?
I think that's a great idea. And my other issue with this is I'm sure these councils would have no issue saying Happy Diwali, Happy Ramadan, Merry Eid, all sorts of other religious holidays. But when it comes to Christian holidays, everyone's like, oh no, we can't possibly be a Christian country with a Christian heritage and Christian foundations. It's just like, well, why the double standard? If you're going to go totally secular, totally atheist, no holidays, okay, then cut out every single other multicultural holiday that you like to celebrate and virtue signal about as a council. But they don't do that. Every other holiday, green light, go ahead, let's have some Happy Diwali. But when it comes to Christmas, that's a no-go. It's a complete double standard and it's anti-reality. It's trying to deny the foundations of Western civilization, deny the foundations of our country, erode our common story as a civilization. It's ridiculous.